The man suddenly froze in terror, sensing something strange on the hillside. Before Michael could even comprehend what was happening, a massive human-shaped figure appeared. Clearly, he and the little fox had stumbled upon the home of the giants. Seizing the moment before the giant wandered off, Michael hoisted his weapon and gave chase. After struggling over hills and valleys with the little fox, he finally reached the mountaintop and got a full view of the giants. They were hundreds of meters tall, and each step they took spanned several kilometers. This only reinforced Michael's conviction. If he could ride one of these creatures, he could reach the gods in the blink of an eye. Michael called out repeatedly, and one of the giants finally noticed him. He tried to communicate his plan, hoping to hitch a ride on the giant's shoulder. But the giants couldn't understand a word he said. In the blink of an eye, one of them assumed an attack stance, clearly seeing Michael as a potential meal. At this critical moment, the little fox stepped forward and somehow scared the giant away. Though Michael narrowly survived, his hope of catching a ride was completely dashed. In the end, he and the little fox could only follow behind the giants, moving slowly forward. They traveled from daylight into night, and just as misfortune seemed to pile on, a torrential downpour began. Luckily, fate hadn't abandoned them. A castle suddenly appeared before their eyes, finally giving Michael a place to take shelter. Michael planned to rest and continue his journey at dawn, but as first light broke, a woman in luxurious attire appeared before him.
Why did you not come to my chambers yesterday?
Faced with her pressing questions, Michael didn't know how to respond. To make matters worse, he suddenly noticed that his lost belt was now fastened around the woman's waist. This belt had been a protective charm his mother had given him at the start of his adventure to ensure his safety. To get it back, Michael had no choice but to agree to the woman's request. Unbeknownst to him, their transaction was being watched closely by an old woman nearby. Once the truth was revealed, Michael had no choice but to grab his weapon and flee. But before he could get very far, the castle's lord, who had gone out hunting, called after him.